Welcome to a brand new episode of Johnson's Court. Today, I'm excited to be with you guys. It is late at night. We are filming this video on Saturday. When I say we, Nick Solomon's here. Say what up.
Hi.
Dylan Oakley's in the bed. I'm on the couch. But hey, language, sir. But sorry, it's been a long day. You know, we're obviously, like I said, we're out at a tournament. You know, but wanted to get this done out on Friday. Didn't have enough time, but we're gonna do
Dog
it
pile!
because it has to get done. So our Thursday night picks, like I said, are always made before we do this. Just so you know, we're not cheating. But last week was a good week for Nick and myself. Beagle not so much. Beagle went 11-3, with Riley and Nick both going 13-1. So give us a round of applause. So pretty awesome, you know. There's just that one win, you know, that one team that, you know, just kind of screwed you over that you didn't pick. That you know, the game could have went either way, which the other 13 could have went the other way as well. But you know, we just had a feeling in our guts that wasn't going to be the case. So you know, nobody's perfect so far, but it can still happen. Only week 7 of 18 in the NFL season. Before I get started on this week's pick, there are basketball videos coming out. Just wanted you guys to be aware of our Eastern Conference picks and where we rank 1 through 10, as long with the West as well. Like I said, those aren't uploaded yet, but they will come next week, so be on the lookout for those as well. Sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. We are trying to do the best we can. But on Thursday night, it was the Broncos versus the Saints. It was the beat-up Saints, who really have nobody left on their team. And it was the Denver Broncos with Bo Nix, and you know, that team, I knew they were going to win. They did happen to win. But I just had a feeling the Broncos were going to get this dub. You know, they know what they're doing, and Sean Payton and Bo Nix are starting to click. With that being said, me and Dylan both had the Broncos. Nick and Beagle both had the Saints. So I'll go ahead and mark a loss for each of them. Suckers. So, can't finish perfect because you already screwed up. But tomorrow, which is Sunday, at 9:30 back in London, you've got the New England Patriots going and playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars have been there for a while. The Patriots are coming over. How to trick May, figure out, you know, versus Jaguars. I think the Patriots get it done. They've got a better defense. They're going to figure it out. So give me the Patriots. Beagle thinks the Patriots get it done overseas as well. But Nick thinks otherwise. Nick for some reason, thinks the AFC South has it in them, and the Jags win this game.
No fucking way.
Dylan is obviously probably going to go the Patriots.
Drake May, baby.
If I had to guess, based off his comments earlier. This is not made for kids, as obviously there is some cursing in this video, in these videos that happens.
Sorry.
But then on Sunday as well, you know, our 1 o'clock game, we do start with the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. I think this is game of the week, which should be a really good game. The Vikings are coming off their bye. How does that fare with them? The Lions are coming off a beatdown on the Cowboys. mollywopped them, curb stomped them.
Alright, fuck you. I'm sorry.
Once again, language. I did tell you to be aware.
You told. Don't come after my team like that.
It's not your team.
You could have just left it at one insult. You disagree.
Hey, we gotta let them know that you're not America's team anymore. So you can be done with that shit.
They will always be America's team.
They will never be America's team. They will be the Mexican team because they play like them. So do not do that. Stop doing that. I can't cut any of this out, so it's gonna stay in. But this is going to be uploaded on private, so no one can see this. Just kidding. But go ahead and give me the Lions on the road. They had a great road win, and I think they keep that up. 2 wins in a row. Beagle thinks the Lions get this dub as well. And Nick thinks the Vikings will get this at home, which is a good pick either way. Dylan, who are you going with?
I might be full faith in Nick this whole slate. What are you thinking, Nick? I got the Lions.
And then
Vikings easily good though.
Either way, it could go either way. And then you've got the Tennessee Titans at the Buffalo Bills. Pretty easy game for the Bills. Give me the Bills. Nick thinks the same. Beagle thinks the same. And Dylan,
Lions.
it's the Bills and Titans, dude.
Sorry. Bills.
So we all went Bills there. So at least that's one pick we can all agree on so far. Then you got the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Colts should be able to get this done. AR is coming back. Jonathan Taylor's not playing, but the Dolphins suck, so give me the Colts. Nick thinks the Colts as well, which makes sense. Beagle thinks the Colts, and Dylan is going
Colts.
the Colts. And you got Seattle Seahawks versus the Atlanta Falcons. Give me the Falcons at home. Nick thinks Falcons, Beagle thinks Falcons, and Dylan thinks
Falcons.
So we all agree on that pick right there. This is also going to be your game of the week as well. It is Houston Texans playing the Green Bay Packers. A great matchup here. This could be a coin flip. Could go either way. Green Bay's got a good defense. They're playing pretty well. The Texans, with CJ Stroud, everything, they're playing pretty well. So, both teams are playing pretty well on both sides of the ball. But go ahead, give me the AFC South power, and give me the Houston Texans. If I had to guess, Nick is sticking with the AFC South power and the Texans. So is Beagle, and Dylan is going.
Texans. Diggs gets 2 touchdowns.
All right, you heard it here first. No F-bombs, but you heard Diggs 2 touchdowns. We've got Cincinnati Bengals playing the Browns. Who dey? Give me the Bengals. This is the return of Nick Chubb, though, so we will see how he does. Nick's going Bengals, Beagle's going Bengals, and Dylan's going.
Bengals until Watson's benched.
You heard it here first. Then our last 1 o'clock game is the Philadelphia Eagles versus New York Giants. Giants always seem to pull one close game against the Eagles, but I don't think it's this one, even though they're at home. Give me the Eagles on the road. Nick thinks Eagles, Beagles, Eagles, and Dylan is.
Eagles.
I didn't know if his hatred was coming out there or not.
No, the Giants are really bad.
I really didn't know which pick I was getting there.
I don't like the Giants either. But.
Then you got the Raiders playing the Los Angeles Rams. I do think the Rams get this one done coming off the bye week. Raiders are just garbage fire right now. Give me the Rams at home. Nick thinks so. So does Beagle and Dylan.
It's Rams again. It's clean sweep.
Looks like we all know what we are doing out here. Let's see here. The Chiefs and 49ers playing at 4:25. This is game of the week on the 4 o'clock time slot. This is pretty awesome. Could go either way. Benefit of the doubts. I'm on the ref side. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with the Chiefs on this. This is a very tough game to go under just because both are really good. The 49ers are at home. This is what makes it even more difficult is that aspect. But give me the Chiefs on the road in this one, but this is a coin toss. What about you, Dylan?
Chiefs. Mahomes.
That's all we need to hear from you. Beagle is going with the 49ers. So, there is one person going different here, so that's pretty dope. I can see why Beagle also went the 49ers. It is a home game for them. Like I said, could go either way. Then on Sunday night, you've got 8:20. You've got the New York Jets coming and playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, they did go out and get Davante Adams, his long-life best friend, who was separated, but now they're back together. But then with the Steelers, you're starting Russell Wilson and not Justin Fields this week. So how does that play out? It is at home for the Steelers. Go ahead and give me the Steelers at home, even though you're starting Russell Wilson. I think it takes a game or two for Davante Adams to get back in the groove. And with that being said, I think the Steelers are going to pull this one out. What about you? What you got?
I also have the Steelers over the Jets.
Yes, you do.
It is not a good look for the Jets now.
No.
As they needed that win versus Buffalo. They didn't get it. Now they've made this big change. They're going all in. Look, it's in Pittsburgh. Those terrible towels will be waving. Steelers have that good defense. It is a change at quarterback. So there's really no scouting report for Russell Wilson with the Steelers for this game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. It literally could be 15-12, but give me
Could
the
be
Steelers in the end.
9-10, maybe even that low.
Could be that Jets-Broncos game.
Beagles going with the Steelers. What about you, Dylan?
Jets.
Why?
We don't want to know why. Let's move on to Monday Night Football. You've got 2 games this week, which is pretty awesome. You know, that means I get to watch, 2 for 1. But then I also get to watch it on ESPN and my phone at the same time, so that's dope. But first game on the slate at 8:15. Which one starts first? You've got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is a good Monday night slate, so I'm glad that these teams are playing. The Ravens are playing good. Like I said, they could have a better record than what they are, but they are playing, how they're supposed to be playing. Derrick Henry is playing like the running back we know that he can. But Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield, they're playing like they should be winning in the division. So this is a home for the Buccaneers, but I don't think that the Buccaneers have an answer for Lamar Jackson, who is 16-1 versus NFC opponent. So make them 17-1 and give me the Ravens.
I concur. This is going to be a good matchup. Buccaneers are really good. They're at home. Ravens are good. Not maybe as good as some teams expected. However, Derrick Henry is coming alive. The last 2 games, it's kind of been vintage Derrick Henry. But with that, or because of that, is why I'm also taking the Ravens as well in this matchup for a road victory for the Ravens.
Beagles going to Ravens, so there's 3. Can we make a 4-4, Dylan?
Yes, we can.
We can make a 4-4. So there's the Ravens there.
Full.
Well, like I said, this would be a good Monday night matchup, so I'm excited they have it. But then at 9 o'clock, you got the Los Angeles Chargers coming in and playing the Arizona Cardinals at their home field. Now, let me tell you, the Chargers are 3-2, the Cardinals are 2-4. Do the Cardinals win this game and then they have the same record as the Chargers? Or do the Chargers know what they're doing in J.K. Dobbins and Justin Herbert and that offense? I think they do. I think the Chargers get this win at home. I'm taking both road teams on Monday night. So give me the Chargers.
I also am taking both the road teams on Monday night. I'm also taking the Chargers over the Cardinals. There's really not much to it. I think this will be low scoring. I think it'll be 20-15. Chargers do have a good defense. Chargers are coming off a bye. That's pretty much, I think, the main reason why I am taking the Chargers is because they had a week to prepare. And Jim Harbaugh, even though in the college world, has been excellent coming off of a bye. I don't know if his track record is the same on the NFL level with the 49ers, but I think the Chargers are just good enough offensively and defensively where I think they will not overwhelm the Cardinals, but I think they will win. I think they'll just have a solid win. Low scoring, but solid win.
Solid win for the Chargers. Beagle does not think so. He's going to Arizona Cardinals.
I don't care what Beagle thinks.
At home.
We're just kidding, Beagle.
And with that being said, whose side are you on, Dylan?
Chargers. Close, though.
On the Chargers. So there's Beagle again, going with a different pick. A lot of us have the same picks for this week, so our records are probably going to look pretty identical, But with that being said, it's week 7, guys. It is week 7, and it's going to be a good week, and we're going to go into it. We're going to make a nice TD parlay after this and see how much money we win tomorrow. Don't bet unless you're over the age of 21. I'm not sponsored, but just got to let you know. But here we go, guys. Week 7 is here. Bring it to us. Be good to us, and then we'll see you all again in week 8.